Black alert. Black alert. Black alert. Black alert. Black alert.
Don't you dare.
You're sure? You're really sure?
On pain of slow disintegration, I never want to use my full title ever again.
Well, I am nothing if not loyal to your decrees, so if you insist, all hail Emperor Summers.
Greetings to our loyal subjects and welcome to the Priority 1 Empire livestream, invading your pathetic little reality via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and Twitch on Saturday the 25th of April 2020. I'm Emperor Summers and tonight we are holding our court at our future conquest Quark's Bar, Deep Space Nine, instance number 2. Attending upon us tonight are Artifex Mortis and Lord Rikers. How's it going, guys? Lord Rikers, how are you doing? How's the last 7 days been for you, dude?
Man, I'm getting cabin fever, all I can tell you. I need to go out and do stuff.
Yeah, I think the entire planet is probably in a similar situation.
I'm not worried about the entire planet, just myself.
Yeah, just yourself. Artifex Mortis, how are you doing?
What was this, week 4 of working at home? I brought the rebellious kitchen appliances under heel, but I think the laundry machine is still seditious.
Aha. All right. Interesting. Okay, well, I want to welcome a couple of people. I see that we have a few new people following us on our channel. 10_chi_chin. Welcome, and leash_ankle, welcome. Thank you for following our channel. We really appreciate your support. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the show. We've got a really great show for you guys tonight. We got some incredible giveaways. Welcome to the Baron001 as well, who also just followed our channel on Twitch. Thank you. We really appreciate your support. Yeah, so we have some incredible prizes tonight. We've got like... what do we got? We got a breast cancer awareness mega pack valued at $70. We have Lorca and Landry bridge officer codes that you can't get anywhere. This was last year's convention free giveaway, and we're giving away a code for that tonight. And also we have a let's see if I can pronounce this right. The Zenkethi Zentar Dreadnought Cruiser Tier 6.
Enough.
Yeah, graciously donated to us by none other than Captain Ray Boschborg. And actually, I forgot to mention that Groupies Breast Cancer Awareness Mega Pack, the one valued at $70, that was very generously donated to us by Captain Hyper Hydra as well. So thank you to Captain Ray Boschborg and Captain Hyper Hydra for donating each of those prizes.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, so stick around. You never know. You know, you could be the lucky person tonight who might win. I see we have someone else who followed our channel on Twitch. Right. Adil? All right. You know, Emperor Summers, the butcher of names. So, you know, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's just everybody knows. That's me, the butcher of names. Anyway, Lord Rikers.
I'm sorry. I need to call out Farnsworth on his nonsense.
I know. That was so lovely.
Diluting that language by saying nonsense that they are never lucky. I'm sorry. Who shakes their couch cushions and a T6 falls out?
I just seen his comment. I'm never lucky. It's like, oh my god, are you serious?
Well, did you see his comment from before where he says his dog, or what is it? His wolf loves your voice.
Oh, really?
She's just staring at the screen now.
I didn't see that at all. No,
I got questions like, how do you get a wolf?
Very carefully.
Wolves are kind of cool. I'd love a pet wolf. Mind you, it'd probably be a bit dangerous to have a pet wolf. But anyway, yeah, let's move on with the show. So, Lord Rikers, tell us what we have planned for today's show, please.
Well, during the Roundtable on this week's show, we'll be discussing the latest in Star Trek Online news. So if you're not here yet, you better head on over to Quark's Bar, instance number 2 on Deep Space Nine. Come and join us. I will be sharing the latest and also in Priority 1 Armada news and highlight some of our outstanding members within the community. After our Roundtable, we'll be doing some shore leave over at the Battle Zone there. Badlands is the best place to be at the end of our month. Terran Empire is going down for another year. So we're going to go kill some Terrans, get some marks, maybe get some temporal marks, but most importantly, we're going to earn some of that precious dilithium. Remember, your character needs to be level 50 to join.
So before we go any further, we're going to kick off our first giveaway of the night. And as I mentioned, this is for a Groupies Breast Cancer Awareness Mega Pack, valued at $70. This thing comes with the pink vanity shield, the pink tribble. It also comes with 2 starships, T6 starships, if I remember correctly. And yeah, it's valued at $70. So this is an awesome prize. And this was very generously donated by Captain Hyper Hydra of the Priority 1 Empire fleet. So thank you, Captain Hyper Hydra, so much. It's actually quite a while ago since you donated this prize, but we got to it eventually. We got to it. So,
is this, if he gives us this award, does that mean he gets to be at the front of the line of the Agni booth or in the back of the line? Because I'm confused.
Well, you've kind of confused me now a little. Yeah.
I mean, I thought we went to random lottery just to spice it up.
Oh, okay.
I like
So
that.
he
I
made
like
it
that.
The first. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
Sweet.
So, what we want you guys to do, to enter yourself in with a chance of winning this this Groupies Breast Cancer Awareness Mega Pack, we want you to type in the word priority into the chat now. Doesn't matter what platform you're viewing on, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, type the word priority into the chat and that will enter you in with the chance of winning this awesome prize. So good luck, everyone.
Well, if you're not a member of the Priority 1 Armada or Empire and want to stay in touch with us in-game, then come join us on our Priority 1 chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority 1, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if you want to be a member of the Priority 1 Armada community, then simply head on over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career in the Priority 1 Armada /Empire.
If you're interested in picking up some cool Priority 1 Empire swag, then check out our Empire-themed merchandise available now at our Cafe Press store. The store has items ranging from mugs to mouse pads, t-shirts to hoodies, and loads more. Links to the store can be found on our website and Twitch page.
Before we move on any further, I've got a quick question for you guys. Do you guys have any Armada Empire swag at all? Do you have anything? T-shirt, mug, mousepad, anything like that maybe?
Not yet, but I saw you got some pretty nice stuff that's making me reconsider.
Yep. I am rocking the Priority 1 Empire t-shirt because this is the final week for our Empire month, or Mirror Universe month. So it was like, yeah, gotta wear the Priority 1 Empire t-shirt. So, yeah, there's some really, really cool stuff on there. Panda said, you can find links to the store below if you're watching on Twitch or on our website at priority1armada.com. And yeah, there's mouse pads, notebooks, t-shirts, hoodies, all sorts of different things, shot glasses, whiskey flasks. Yeah, there's loads of really, really cool stuff. Anyway, we have a fair bit to talk about this week in Star Trek Online news, so let's jump right into the roundtable. And Artifex Mortis, tell us about the 3-week-long double XP event, please.
So the devs put out the following blog during this past week, which I shall read for you now. Begin quote. First things first, is everyone holding up okay? This has been a strange year, and while we love having you folks spend your time with us in the final frontier, we know times can be really tough. We'll keep offering you a place to see your friends and take your mind off things, but we'll try and do a little more now and then as well. So first up, we're turning on our Double XP event for the next 3 weeks on all platforms from April 24th, according to the script, at 8 a.m. Pacific, to May 15th at 10 a.m. Pacific. Get double the experience points throughout the game, whether you're leveling up that long-neglected character or starting up alt number 5,342. We'll see you in game, captains. End quote.
So this is amazing. And this is the second one of these type of events that they've done. As you all know, we got finished with a 3-week-long bonus marks event, I want to say last week. Rikers, how about you? Are you taking advantage of this at all? Is it any use to you? Do you have some characters that maybe need, I don't know, specialization points that you're like, right, this is the time now to earn those spec points and finish off those specialization trees?
Yeah, look, I was saving up all my goods from the lockboxes, so now I have my experience, I have specialization, I have the lithium, all ready to set up a new character to just really have a great time with it.
Nice, awesome. Panda, how about you? Have you got much of a chance? Well, we're only, a day into it, but maybe do you have any plans to, level up either old characters, maybe a new character, or earn specialization points? Maybe some extra Admiralty, maybe?
I have not... So I am not an alcoholic, and it's okay if you are. We are a very welcoming and accepting space here. I've got my 3 characters that I play with and I like, but however, the KDF, he's a science type, and once I got Temporal Operative finished up on him, I didn't bother leveling him since. All right. So this is my chance to get those last 45 spec points, because that's all he needs. He just has 1.5 more reps to go, and then nice. all three of my alts are fully leveled.
Nice, awesome.
And I have no idea what I'm going to do with all of those bonus spec points that I've saved up in my bank now.
Well, I figure we're going to get a new recruitment event at some point in the future. It might be a year from now. It might be 2 years from now. But we will get another recruitment event. And based off the last one, which was the Gamma recruitment event, one of the objectives was earn 90 specialization points. That's what I'm banking mine for. for when that comes around, and I can just go day one, click, 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 90 points done straight away. Because that is a pain. That is a real pain.
It sure is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't considered that because, like, I've barely bothered with any of the recruits.
Right.
I should probably take this time to, like, do their stuff.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Excuse me. Today, like I've earned I want to say 6 or 7 specialization points just on a single character today already from doing Admiralty missions and story missions. Now I was running XP bonus pools because with the first contact event that's going on, you get 150,000 XP bonus pool if you've collected all the emotes. Yes, just awesome. 6 or 7 spec points in a single day is pretty good going. And I think you only need like 22 more, and that's another character 100% finished with the specializations, which is what I'm aiming for. So I'm going to try and do as much of that as I can now over the next 3 weeks, because it's really, really a perfect time to do that, Okay, so before we go any further, I want to say welcome to Captain Zianto.
What?
Yeah, they just followed our channel. Is that Z? Z? Hey, Thief. Is that you, Thief? Great party,
no,
Thief.
It can't be. I know what Z's Twitch handle is.
What he's saying?
We have an imposter.
He's saying, hey, yeah, we have another Zianto in the community. So I was like, is that... Yes, it's Steve. Hey, Steve.
Can I ban him?
Yeah, so thank you for following the channel.
Check.
We really, really appreciate the support. So let's...
Yeah, we're going to do this Terran Empire style. If you want Captain Xantho to stay on this channel, thumbs up. If you want him to get kicked, thumbs down.
Please let it be thumbs down. Please,
oh,
please.
God. Funny. So let's announce the winner for our first giveaway, and we'll put Steve into the Agonizer booth because it's a rite of passage around here. Yeah. Anyway, so let's roll the dice. The winner of our groupies breast cancer awareness mega pack is Twitch user Goldash9. Congratulations. Well done.
Congrats.
Yeah, so if you can please contact us and let us know what your email address is, your real world email address, and just whisper that to the Priority One Twitch channel, and when the show's finished, we'll get that prize sent out to you. So yeah, just send your email address and we'll get that sent to you. Don't go anywhere, guys. We've got more great prizes. We're going to start another giveaway here in the next little while. We've got the Zenkethi ship that we're going to give away as well. So we've got loads more stuff to give away tonight. And once again, thank you to Captain Hyper Hydra for donating that Groupies Breast Cancer Awareness Mega Pack. Such an awesome prize and an extremely generous guy. So thank you so much for that. It was really, really awesome. Okay, let's move on to item number 2. Lord Rikers, tell us about Ships of the Line Akira class, please.
Yeah, Starfleet is launching a brand new type of ship bundles this week to celebrate some of their favorite ships called Ships of the Line. First up is the Akira class. The class has appeared in First Contact. I think that's really the only place I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically they're just celebrating it and they want to go ahead and give it a little special... Yeah, I was gonna say, what was that?
Attention.
Tinkerbell dust. Tinkerbell dust there. The bundle costs 6,000 right now, Zen, but there's a 35% off from the 23rd of April till the 31st. That's basically the end of the month. It will contain the following ships. It's a T6. I'm gonna do a Winters. Elita class. Heavy Strike Wing Escort, a T5 Armitage. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Heavy Strike Wing Escort, T3 Thunderchild, Heavy Escort Refit, and 1 Fleet Ship Module.
I'm just glad
Along
it wasn't the Chunder child.
Thundershot. Along with the Oh man, yeah, you had to do this, Panda.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Along with the launch of this bundle, still is revamped models the Carrier Class Heavy Escort. The new model has a lot more detail, screen accurate, includes materials that match how the ship appeared in First Contact. If you haven't seen Star Trek First Contact, it's a thumbs up watch. Watch it anytime you want. I've probably seen it like billions of times, and probably a lot of you guys have seen it as well. So all heavy escort variants can now also use the following materials: Kira, Defiant, Galaxy, Intrepid, NX Refit, Sovereign, Type 0, Type 8, Type 8B, as well as Sovereign Type 2. If you own the Legendary bundle, which I think one person here, at least I know, owns that bundle. To see the updated Akira model, make your Heavy Escort or Altera Strike Wing Escort your active ship. Visit the ship customization screen and select the Akira template. This model update is free for everyone who owns that escort or the Akira Strike Wing Escort. I know I talked to some people yesterday that did not buy it, but they have the ships, tried the skins out, and they love the skins. I don't know. I have all the ships to myself, but what do you guys think about this bundle? Is it a worthwhile for people that maybe don't have those ships?
I'll let you go first, Panda.
If you don't already have them, because one of the things I'm seeing in the chat is no one's going to use the T3 or the T5. You probably are going to use the consoles that come from the T3 and
Correct.
the T5, though, if you don't already have those.
Well, then you can also get those from the from Starbase now, right? Because you don't have to pay the lithium for those ships, the T5 and the T3s.
I think dilithium is only for T1
Right.
to T4.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you're right.
But
You're right.
you still have to Armitage is still Zen.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you don't already have those ships, I think the math works out in your favor. Plus fleet modules. It doesn't really the escort doesn't really gel with my Federation character's playstyle, so I'm not sure I will get it.
Right.
But I mean, it's a distinctive and fun-looking ship. I can see why they would want. I can see why Cryptic would feel like, okay, let's give this one a little more attention.
Yeah, well, like they said, it was because we were celebrating First Contact, and they wanted to do a little something, and they said, right, let's give a little bit of love and attention to this class of ship. I think you are right, Panda. I believe it's a good deal if you don't already own the ships, which I'm pretty sure I do. But if you don't, I mean, you're getting value for money. They are good ships. Sure, you're probably not going to fly the T3 or the Tier 5, but they are Admiralty cards. And if you do Admiralty, I can guarantee you will use those cards. And they're good ones as well. And plus, you're getting a fleet ship module. So, your Elita then can go straight up to fleet level. So, yeah, I think it's a good pack. I think it's pretty good.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's not. I think right now at the discounted rate, because right now it is 3,900. Right now you're basically getting a T6 ship, and at normal price, because a T6 ship is normally 3,000.
Yep.
And you're basically getting a discount on some fleet modules.
Yeah. Well, so the T6 is 3,000. I see Nightweb has actually done the math here in chat. So T6 is 3,000. T5 is 2,500 plus one fleet ship module, which is another 500. There's your 6,000 Zen. So you're getting the T3 for free. So yeah, it's working out in your favor. And plus, like Riker said, there is a sale going on at the moment, so you can get it at an even lower rate. So yeah.
Very true, but if you already have all the ships, don't spend your money.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
can get the you get the other items there a lot cheaper.
Yeah, there's no point in picking them up if you already have one or more of the ships for sure.
And or you have one or the other, but you never got like the T6, or you have none of them and you don't really play that style, but you just really love the Akira class. I mean, think how many years we had people like praying for a T6 Sovereign.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there has to be someone out there who has that level of attachment to the has that level of attachment to the Akira class as well. I mean, it looks fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun little design.
Yeah, I think so. I completely agree. I think you're absolutely right.
Little. That's what Worf would say, little.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to item number 3, Artifex Mortis. Tell us about voting for the summer event ship this year, please.
For the past month, Star Trek Online have been inviting non-ship artists from the Star Trek Online team onto their weekly stream, 10 Forward Weekly, to try their hand at designing a Ryzian science ship. Mentored by a ship artist, each one created their own interpretation of what that ship might look like with widely different results. Then, their concept artist, Hector Ortiz, turned each of those designs into a beautiful sketch. You can see all of this on Star Trek Online's YouTube channel right now, or after this stream, please. It's a fascinating look at the ship design process, but now that all 4 ships are designed, the power is in your hands. You can vote for which of the 4 ships is your favorite. The winner, as chosen by the community, will be this year's free ship in the Ryzian Lolunat Festival. Look at all the images, then vote in the survey below. Voting will be open until April 30th, 2020. Choose wisely. This is a ship you could be flying in your future.
Okay, so I've just put the link into chat. I see Jason Smith actually put the link in as well in Twitch, but it's available there now for everyone who's watching on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. If you're interested in casting your vote for this year's summer event ship, there's 4 designs, and you just pick whichever one is your favorite. Lord Rikers, have you cast your vote yet?
Not yet. I'm still deciding, but I always thought the second ship design done by the gentleman on the sheet of paper with the little propeller in the back was hilarious.
Right. Artifex Mortis, how about yourself? Have you cast a vote, or are you skipping it? Do you care?
I'm sorry, do I really sound like Captain Planet?
Captain
All
Planet?
your powers combined, you are.
That's a good one.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take the next news bulletin to just like process that. Yeah, no, I voted. I'm not saying for which one.
No problem. Yeah, I've cast my vote as well. To be perfectly honest, I can't remember which one I voted for. I'd have to look at the blog again. But I want to say it was the one that Jesse Heinig designed. I think that was who designed it. I'm probably wrong on that, but I think that's the name that's coming out in my mind.
Yeah, you're talking about ship number 3.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that one kind of has a atmospheric shuttle vibe to it.
Yes. Yep. Completely agree. I thought it was they've done this before where the community casts their vote and sort of picks the type of ship that they want. I'm just delighted that it's not another Vorgon ship. That would have just drove me up the walls. I am sick to the teeth of Vorgon ships. I don't want any more of them.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, so I would have preferred if it was a Ferengi ship. But yeah, some of the designs, it was kind of hard to pick one. I was like, there's 2 or 3 of the designs. I was like, these are pretty good. But yeah, I think it was number 3 that I went for.
Chiquita Seal says they prefer the first.
All right. Okay. Cool.
I don't know. Personally, I feel like we were due for a Ryzian Science Vessel just to have the Holy Trinity.
Right. Well, here's the other thing as well. And I'm delighted that it's a science vessel. And now, I don't really fly science ships. I'm not big into the science career because, well, it's the hardest one, and I'm just not that great at it. But for those of us who do Admiralty quite often, or like on a daily basis, there is a severe lack of science ships available, and it is very much noticeable for anyone who does Admiralty regularly. So when I heard that this was going to be a science ship, thumbs up from me. I was like, perfect, another science ship. It's going to make Admiralty that little bit easier because you have more science ships to choose from. So yeah, whatever the design is, it's going to be a science ship, and yeah, I'm definitely going to pick it up. I mean, it's a free ship, it's a free Admiralty card, even if you never fly it, which I usually don't. It's very rare that I fly any of the event ships. At least it's an Admiralty card. Well, I can't believe that, you know, we're talking about summer event stuff already. What are we in now?
We're doing winters again.
Well, yeah, that's definitely a new one for sure.
You know what I'm enjoying from having our current event and the winter event at the same time? Since I've already completed both of them, I'm just racking up an additional dilithium that I would never had access to.
Oh yeah. I'm in the same boat. I'm getting 25,000 dil from the winter event every day again, and I'm getting I think today was 18,000 dilithium for the first contact day, and yeah, it's awesome. It's fantastic. How about you, Panda? Have you you finished the winter event, didn't you? You got the winter event ship. Yeah.
The Batarang.
That's
or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
No, yeah, did that. Have not yet dumped all my ornaments and stuff for Lobby yet. I'm probably going to do that because, like, it's not that hard to accumulate when the event is actually on.
Oh God.
Well, and the good thing though is that whatever you get now is going to just add up to at the end of the year, so you have extra items to purchase stuff during the winter event when it comes out.
So the trick to getting, and you guys I'm sure know this already, the trick to getting loads of the winter currency is DOF missions, multiple tunes. Just set those bad boys up, as many as you can, and do it on all your tunes, and you will get ridiculous amounts of winter currency. Yeah, I was like the first thing I done. You know, I traded in all of my stuff. Well, not all of my stuff, but you know, whatever was needed to get that 200 lobby, which was, you know, pretty sweet. I thought it was a cool little gesture on their part. They seem to be focusing on the lobby store a lot lately, aren't they?
Yeah, well, aren't they trying to drive attention away from the outrageous prices at the lithium exchange?
Well, the lithium exchange has dropped significantly since they made the change to the Admiralty system.
Yeah, I'm looking at
like
366.
Right, yeah.
Good Lord.
Last week it was 383, and I take it you're just after looking at it now, Panda.
Yep.
So, like, that's 20 points, pretty much. Yeah. I remember when they made the change, and I seen in-game chat, you know, people were going, "Oh my God, this is crap and it's rubbish and oh, it's terrible. And, you know, the devs are awful people," and all this sort of stuff. And you know, from time to time, I like to stir the pot a little, you know. And I typed in chat, I was like, "Well, this is what everybody was asking for," you know. The player base was looking for this, and now the devs have done it, and everybody jumped on me. "Oh my God, Winters, what are you talking about? Who the hell asked for this? This is terrible. Oh my God." And then I said, well, everybody was complaining about the high dilithium to Zen prices, and this is in order to tackle those high prices. And then everyone was like, "Oh, right, yeah."
Well,
yeah.
That's why I kept on thinking that they were putting some of the better ships in the lobby store, because those lobbies are a lot harder to get than dilithium these days now. So that's why you can't spend money at the C store in order to get like a stack a lobby. You have to actually open lock boxes and whatever else in order to get that stuff. So the price of C-store ships went up, and then items that were normally only in the C-store are now starting to appear more and more in the lobby store. So making people spend more time, more effort in trying to get that rare currency. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I think, what say we kick off our next giveaway? Does that sound like a plan, guys?
Sounds good.
Hit it.
Yeah? Okay, so our next giveaway is for a Lorca and Landry Bridge Officer code. And don't worry, guys, I see that there is...
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, winners. I got it.
Yeah. Instaban. We're being
It's already gone.
we're being spammed, and we're getting that taken care of right now. Thank you, Lord Rikers.
Yep.
Yep.
Go ahead, as you were saying.
Yeah. So our next giveaway is for a Lorca and Landry Bridge Officer code. This was last year's convention item. You cannot get these anywhere. You can't get them in the lobby store. You can't get them in the Z store. You can't get them in Woods Market. But we've got codes for them, and we're giving one of them away tonight. So the word that we would like you to type right now is the word 1 into the chat, and that will enter you in with a chance of winning Lorca and Landry Bridge Officer code. So best of luck, everyone. Go. And the chat goes wild. Okay, let's move on to item number 4. Lord Rikers, tell us all about Xbox and PS4 news for this week, please.
Yeah, hey, Council guys, you guys got a little last-minute news here today. Looks like you're getting 30% off on R&D and duty packs for the next 48 hours. I'd really take advantage of this. I know it was really last minute. It came out at 12 o'clock today, or well, at least my time. 12 o'clock my time. They said it's supposed to last till Sunday, but they say 48 hours, and I believe that's a Monday, so I think that's an error, so just pay attention to that. But, for a limited time, you can go ahead and get 30% off those duty officers and research development packs that you may need. Because remember, some of these packs actually will go into a T6 Starship. So, don't wait. Flash sale ends on Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So buy now before it's gone.
Yeah, so a flash... Is that everything for PS4 you need for?
That was it.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, a flash sale for R&D and duty officer packs. It's always great whenever they do sales. 30% is like the highest sale that they ever do, usually for anything. So, yeah, if you want maybe some lobby, that seems to be the trick. I hear it very often that people say, I was opening the boxes to get the lobby, and then they end up getting the ship. I hear that an awful lot. So, if you're low on lobby and you want to get some, now would be a good time to pick up either R&D or duty officer packs and get them at a discounted rate. Okay, let's move on to item number 5. PC patch notes for 23rd of April 2020. Excuse me. Nothing too big in terms of patch notes for this week. Under general, they have resolved an issue that was preventing the scaling bonus dilithium from properly increasing on each daily completion. So that is now fixed. The model for the Akira variant of the Strikewing Escort has been revamped. This includes more detailed ship model as well as a new hull and windows material. Added the following materials to the Strikewing Escort family: Galaxy, Sovereign, and Sovereign Refit, Intrepid, Defiant, Type 8 and Type 8B, TOS, NX, and NX Refit. As we mentioned earlier, to update your Akira model, visit the ship customization screen and apply the Akira ship template. And they have moved R&D level accolades to their own research and development category in the Accolade journal. So accolade hunters will probably appreciate that having, rather than it all being jumbled up together, it now has its own section. So yeah, Accolade hunters are probably interested in that. Okay, moving on to item number 6, Armada news. As always, this coming week is TFO Tuesday in the Priority 1 Armada. This event is for all Priority 1 Armada members and offers a chance for us to team up together and earn marks, XP, and more importantly, dilithium. To check the time of this event, open up the fleet window and click on the events tab, and you will see TFO Thursday, and the time will appear in your local time zone. So for me, it's 1 a.m. That it starts. But if you're on the East Coast, it'll be 5 hours earlier, and it will show that for you. In-game always shows or reflects your local time zone. Mirror Month activities. So this is our final week for you to post a screenshot of your best Mirror Universe themed ship by Thursday, April 30th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time for your chance at one of more than 700 million ECM prizes that we will be giving away. The grand prize is a Mirror Strike Wing Escort Tier 6 ship, plus additional prizes awarded through 5th place. If you want to see a full list of those prizes, you can check out PriorityOneArmada.com, and you can see the current news post for full details on the event. Winners will be announced on the May 2nd, 2020 Priority 1 Armada live stream. So that's this day week, the winners will be announced. So you need to get your entry in before Thursday. You can only post screenshots that you take yourself. Screenshot entries should not be enhanced or manipulated, for example, Photoshop. Screenshots taken using demo record are allowed. Contest participants must be a member of the Priority 1 Armada or Klingon High Council Armada. Only one entry per count, and entries are to be posted in the Starfleet Media Core form on the website and clearly titled, because we don't want to miss an entry because we didn't see it and it wasn't clearly titled. We want to give a special shout out and thanks to all of the following members who donated prizes for this event. So thank you so much, Captain Admiral Blackwell, Admiral Bowles, Captain Shade Slayer, and Captain Jedi0011. Thank you so much to each of you for donating prizes that we have used for this special Mirror Universe screenshot competition. And remember, guys, this is the last week to get them in, okay? You cannot put an entry in beyond this coming Thursday. So it doesn't have to be a mirror ship, just mirror themed, so you put a mirror look on your ship, put some red in there or some yellow or whatever, and it's a mirror themed screenshot of your starship.
Trap some dead bodies on the outside.
There you
Put a
go.
belly
You see,
button there.
right? Yeah, you've got the idea.
Yeah, let's see the Akira class strike wing escort in a leather halter top.
I like it. Okay, the Priority 1 Epsilon fleet has made incredible progress over the last 7 days. Its second Tier 5 upgrade on the Colony World fleet holding has everything filled now except for provisions. We should be able to get this upgrade on cooldown sometime over the next couple of weeks at the rate that we're currently earning provisions. So well done to everybody in the Priority 1 Epsilon fleet. That is fantastic.
Yeah, I've been grinding hard. I was the one that got the credits and the dilithium done.
Nice.
And the other people got the fleet marks and the engineering, but it's really hard to do the provisions for the colony core by yourself. So anyone that's able to help, please help us out. We really appreciate it.
We will get there. We're auto generating provisions anyway, so it's probably going to take another week, possibly two, before we actually get enough to put it on cooldown. So if like Riker said, if you're maybe not doing, if you have a free couple of minutes, you want to go to the Colony World, do a bit of mining there and pick up some provisions and dump them into the project. Every little helps. Like you get 50 people doing it, the numbers go up really, really quickly. Moving on to the KDF side, the House of Martok fleet was able to unlock its final Tier 5 upgrade on the Colony World fleet holding during the week. Yep. At the time of this broadcast, everything is filled except for some dilithium and provisions. So again, truly fantastic work by everyone in the House of Martok fleet. That is absolutely fantastic. I have no doubt we will get the dilithium filled within the coming days or coming weeks, and we're still auto-generating provisions again in that fleet, and it'll probably take a couple of weeks to get enough to put the upgrade on cooldown. But once that upgrade goes on cooldown, that is our first KDF fleet fully maxed out with the Colony World, and a max level 85 fleet, which would be fantastic. And I know Kat is eager to get the bridge officers, which is what this current upgrade unlocks. And Panda, I want to say you want to get them as well, or you're waiting for them. Is that right?
I'm waiting for them, but I'm not in Martok, so it's kind of a moot point.
All right. Well, even as in that situation, if you're not in Martok fleet, you'll still be able to get a map invite to pick up the bridge officers anyway. Once the upgrade is completed. So that is the best thing. Having a community as large as ours, we can assist each other there through all the various fleets. The House of Grilka fleet was able to get its last Tier 4 upgrade on the Colony World fleet holding on cooldown during the week. At the time of this broadcast, there is only about 5 days left on the cooldown. So well done to every single member of the House of Grilka fleet. Well done, that is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, the Klingon High Council fleet completed its upgrade of the Tier 4 shipyard upgrade earlier today. This has brought the fleet up to level 51, so once more, a huge congratulations to all members of the Klingon High Council fleet. That is amazing. We've only got I want to say 30 members in the Klingon High Council, and we're up to level 51.
We're doing pretty good.
That is absolutely incredible. If you're interested, so we have our primary fleets, which is like Priority 1 Armada, Priority 1 Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, House of Martok, Moog, Grilka. They're our primary fleets. And then we have our specialty fleets, which are the Priority 1 Ferengi Alliance and the Klingon High Council on the KDF side. And the fleets are themed as they should. The Ferengi Alliance is Ferengi themed. The ranks are not military ranks, they're business ranks, and the ranks on the Klingon High Council are not they're political ranks. And some of the benefits of joining either of these fleets is you have instant access to all stores within the fleet, so all fleet gear is available to you straight away. There's 25% less requirements for all promotions. And once you get up to the 5th rank, you will earn a special item once you earn that promotion. So in terms of the Ferengi Alliance, it is a Lobby Store gambling device. And on the Klingon High Council, it's a Mark 15 epic level fully modded Batleth that you get once you reach the 5th rank. Klingon High Council, it's Governor, and Ferengi Alliance is Liquidator. But because they're the specialist fleets, we only accept Ferengi into the Ferengi Alliance, and the Klingon High Council only accepts KDF or Klingons into the Klingon High Council, as you would expect. But yeah, if you're interested, you can submit an application or 2 applications for both fleets on the website, and you can put characters in there and start working your way up and starting your career in either the Ferengi Alliance or Klingon High Council. Okay, finally, there is one special member that we really want to highlight this week, and that is Admiral Bowles for his recent donation that he made to the Priority 1 Armada website. We are so very thankful for his continued support of this incredible community, And without the support of members like Admiral Bulls, there's no way that we'd be able to keep the lights on around here. It pays for the website, it pays for domain names, it pays for broadcasting software, it pays for audio software, and everything that we do for this broadcast and the community. These donations help to pay for all of that. So thank you, Admiral Bulls, so much. We really, really appreciate your support. And if you would like to support the Priority 1 Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount that you donate. You can get more information by visiting PriorityOneArmada.com to find out more. Okay, that wraps up the news. So I think what we should do now is I think we should roll the dice on our current giveaway before we start our away mission. What do you think, guys?
Yes.
I thought you were about to say execute a subordinate, but okay, we can do that.
right.
Can
Yeah.
we do Panda first?
Okay, so this was for a Lorca and Landry Bridge Officer code. The lines are now closed. If you haven't typed in the word 1 into the chat now, I'm sorry, it's too late. But we do have another giveaway coming up here. But this one is for a Lorca and Landry Bridge Officer code. And the winner is Teacher Guy. Congratulations. Congrats.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well done, dude. Yeah, if you can please contact us, send a whisper. That's a Twitch viewer. Send us a message over the Priority 1 Twitch channel and let us know what your email address is. We will get that prize sent off to you at the end of the show. So, yeah, congrats again, Teacher Guy. Well done.
Y'all just got your hands on some very nice buffs.
Yep, definitely. They actually are really good, aren't they? Obviously, Cat loves them, but they've got some good traits.
Superior Space Warfare Specialist? Yeah, I'd say that's good.
Okay, so I think what we should do is we should start the last giveaway now, head off to our away mission, and then finish up the giveaway at that time. Sound like a plan?
Light it up.
Sounds like me.
Okay, so this giveaway is for a Zenketi Zentar Dreadnought Carrier, which was very generously donated to us by Captain Raybosh Borg. This is the ship that was only available through the R&D promo, Infinity promo, and went into the lobby store for a limited time. So this is a very rare ship, and yeah, I couldn't believe it when Captain Raybosh Borg donated this prize. Such an awesome prize. And yeah, it's our last show for this year's Mirror Month. And yeah, like we said at the start of the show, we've got some really incredible prizes for this show, since this is our last show for Mirror Month. So yeah, what we would like, oh my god, what we would like you to do is type in the word Empire into the chat now, and that will enter yourself in with the chance of winning this Zenketi Zentar Dreadnought Carrier. So best of luck, everyone. Okay, we are going to go to the Badlands Battle Zone, and we're going to take on Lita and show her who's boss.
Right now, it looks like instance
On
number
my
2
way.
is the lowest, so there's only 6 players on it.
I'm just spending some specialization points because I see I haven't finished up my pilot specialization here yet. Okay, right. And we're going to beam up and plot a course to the Badlands Battle Zone.
Well, because this is a special night, I put the ISS Pale Horse in the Imperial assault cruiser, the model, because it
Alright.
looks really weird.
Yeah?
It looks like a goblin shark. If you get into Instance 2, you need to look at this, because You may not know it by the name, but you will recognize this model.
I was in a loading screen, but I am setting a course for the Badlands right now as we speak.
You'll not want to book it. We are at 12. We are at 13.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it looks like we might start another instance.
Yeah, I'd say we will for sure. Just laughing at all the ships that are setting course for the Badlands battle zone. Is there something going on?
There's gold out here.
There's giving away ice cream.
All right, it looks like instance 3 opened up, so I'm gonna move there.
If that's the case, then yeah, let's all move to instance number 3. If a fresh instance has just opened up, we'll try and get as many people in to the same instance as possible.
And it's okay if we are not all in the same instance. There is plenty of Terran Empire left to kick around.
Yep. To be fair, we're probably going to fill 2 or 3 instances. So, yeah, just, rock on in whatever instance you happen to end up getting into. And you'll still earn marks in the lithium, and you're still going to be with people that's tuned into the show here. Right. Let's...
Man, that's a nice Armada shot right there. Just get all these ships that are right in front of me.
Yeah.
No, guys, you're all moving. I was going to get... Oh, well, never mind.
You were too slow. You were too slow.
It was beautiful. There was like maybe 10 or 11 of us all piled together in one big Armada.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Rubber banding.
Yes, I actually got that too. I have to say, and I've said this before, I think the servers are performing very well considering the increased traffic and workload that has been put on them since, the Corona apocalypse arrived. I think they're doing pretty good.
Hey, coming right at you. That thing.
Oh, somebody's got a gravity well build and they know how to fly it. I love it.
Mm-hmm. The Telshar adapted battle cruiser. Wow, it's been a while.
It actually looks pretty cool the way it's designed.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I need to do this. Remember, guys, we have our current giveaway going on at the moment. It is for a Zenketi Zentar Dreadnought carrier donated to us by Captain Raybosh Borg. The word that we want you to type in is the word Empire. Since this is the finale of our Priority 1 Empire month for this year, which has gone really, really well, actually. We've been giving away ships to our members every day for the entire month. And yeah, we do this every year. Yeah, it's been going really well. And yeah, now we're here in the Badlands battle zone. We're going taking on Admiral Lita, putting her back in her place. And
it's traditional, really.
Right. There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
she only shows up once a year.
Right. Ah, somebody else is in a Styx. Nice.
Fighting the Emperor style.
Yeah.
I hadn't even looked at my endeavors for today, but guess what my very rare level endeavor is?
Destroy Terran ships.
Destroy Terran ships.
Nice.
Ah,
Nice.
yes.
Yep. You got lucky there on that one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Alright, that's that area captured. Alright, let's
Where to?
I guess we'll just split up and go whatever way we want to go.
I was going to say go counterclockwise if you want.
I actually favor splitting up because that way we don't have one section revert back while everyone else is in a different section.
Right, yeah, exactly. That's my
So,
thinking.
I'm going up to Plasma Controller Alpha, which is the 12 o'clock tube.
I've gone south. That's where I've gone to.
We've known
guess
that
I
for a
go to-
while.
Guess I'm going to beta.
The device is active. Stay within 3 kilometers to start shutting it down.
If you are not a member of the Priority 1 Armada / Empire, you can sign up on our website at priority1armada.com. We have fleets on Federation and KDF faction for you to start your career. We have a couple of different productions that broadcast every week, and we do this on a weekly basis, and we group up together and we earn marks, dilithium, loot, XP, all that good stuff. We have regular seasonal events and competitions, giveaways, and all that sort of stuff. Our 7th year anniversary is coming up in June. Nah, that's crazy. 7 years.
Oh, man. I really feel old now.
You feel old. But yeah, if you're interested in joining, we've got a really awesome community. We really, really do. And yeah, you can sign up on priority1armada.com. And if you want to chat with us in game, you can sign up on our public chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space priority 1, all one word, and then hit the enter key, and that will let you join our public chat channel if you want to chat to us during the week. Even if you're not a member of the community, you can still chat to us if you'd like.
So what have most of you guys been doing during your time of captivity?
Working.
Yeah, working on different things, really.
Yeah, I have the distinction of being an essential worker who can also work entirely remotely. So
I know the economy here is getting really bad really fast. I said, was it unemployment's almost at 17%?
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, the entire planet is in the same boat. Just, you know, who could have predicted this? You know.
please do not get me started. This is my literal livelihood.
Right, right.
Yep, that's true.
Oh, hey, someone's coming over. Who is that? Okay, Alpha of Starfleet's board killers. I have no idea who you are, but thanks for joining me over here.
Oh, were you all on your own?
Welcome.
Yeah. And this thing was taking quite a while to take down because this is not a DPS build. This is a screw you, I will outlive you build.
So you mean that's the ship you want to take to Krath?
The new doc in chat says that they already work from home, so no change there. Yeah, some people there really hasn't been a change. So it hasn't been difficult for everyone, but
Well, even for the people that are essential that still had to go into work and deal with customers like us during this time, I really appreciate what they've all done.
oh yeah,
Big kudos to people out there that still have to deal with this on a daily basis.
yeah.
I earnestly hope we do, we do right by those people
Right.
going forward. Yeah. Now, my place of work, I mean, super relaxed dress code. The dress code basically is the local statutes involving indecent exposure. As long as you don't break those, you're good. But like even now, it's like, wow, even pants as a concept are optional.
Right.
And knowing Panda, I do not want to know what he's doing.
This is apparently a true thing that in Wisconsin, a trial because among other things now I know the Supreme Court is meeting by Zoom, and we're having courts are being held over Zoom when you don't have a jury involved.
Yeah, I know that Zoom is like really jumped out of there out of nowhere. That was like a nothing program. Now everyone's using it.
Yeah.
But the judge had to censure both lawyers for not like wearing anything.
What? Were they like at the beach or something?
Yeah, one was just straight up shirtless. The other one had a beach wrap on. It's like, you are still professionals charging $350 an hour. Could you at least dress like it?
Jesus, wow.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
I mean, that one time I did a job interview over, I don't know, Google Hangouts or something, I at least wore cargo shorts.
Right, right.
Yeah, I wonder if they're with cases that our jurors are required, if they're postponing those, or they trying to do those over the internet as well.
They couldn't. I don't think you could, because like, how do you possibly keep those proceedings secret?
Yeah,
because like those details are not supposed to be known by anyone outside of the 12 impaneled, and it's like,
if you accidentally just give the room password, then anyone can just jump on in here.
Yeah, we do not need a capital case being Zoom bombed. Thank you.
Ronnie Jackson.
I'm sorry,
Sorry.
sorry. No, go ahead. I'm just doing more dumb riffing. Go ahead.
Ronnie Jackson Jr. in YouTube chat asks, did anyone get the medical vanity shield? Yeah, I'd say like everybody picked that up. I mean, it was free,
It was a nice vanity. I liked it. I also like getting the shirt.
I haven't used it, but I have seen it being done on a lot of ships, and there was I can't remember now which one it was, but there was one of the Romulan ships, and man, I think it was Shane at Cuchulainn that actually took the picture, and it was just beautiful with that vanity shield. It looked really, really good. It kind of looked like a racer, like a race car sort of thing. I can't even remember what ship it was that it was used on, but yeah, I think everyone is happy when they get new free stuff.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure someone wasn't happy.
Do you know what? Now that you mention it, yeah.
But come to think of it, that vanity shield also looks pretty Terran.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it
right.
does.
Yeah.
That's absolutely not the effect they were going for, but I mean, can't really argue.
And like I say, you get a free bridge off strat of it too. At least I did. You guys not get Julian for sure?
I already had him.
I don't think I did. I had
He has some nice space traits, surprisingly.
Oh, dang, I gotta go back and look then. Are you having
Yeah.
difficulties over there, Emperor?
Yeah. I thought we had everything done. Did we miss something? Oh no, we're on the boss stage. All right, okay.
We are in the boss stage?
Well,
It's
you know,
not-
the mini boss
yeah.
stage.
Zooming back over to Plasma Beta.
I'm close to it. I'm over next
Oh,
to it.
okay.
I'll get right.
All right, then I'll go over see how. Well, you've already got Delta out.
Yeah, we just
Portal
have
generator.
alpha. We just have alpha left. It looks like.
Nice. Another point captured. Oh, we have only one more to go. Awesome. Right.
Yeah, and that just kicking it off now.
Nice. That's awesome. We got through that really quick. See, this is teamwork. This is what it's all about.
This is peace through ridiculous firepower.
We are Starfleet. We come in peace. Charge weapons.
I mean, if you needed a motto for the Empire, there you go.
Right.
Thanks, Baron. Thanks, Skyfire, and who's the other person that's there here? Yaga fan. We all went ahead and recaptured this area, and Winters just shut up.
Yeah,
Now we're
just
heading
turned
over
up.
to Alpha.
Coming over to give his approval.
He probably told us what spit shining enough is making the use our toothbrushes to clean it.
That's the part you're looking forward to, though.
Yeah, Nightweb, I was too. For sure, I didn't have it, so I wanted it. And I realized it had some pretty good space traits. I was gonna say that earlier before we got distracted.
Watch out.
Let's see, where's he at? He's got the leadership trait, and then he's also got the space warfare specialist trait, which is, I love that. Then he got the photonic life form, superior, and the superior teamwork. But I'm basically going to use Bashir as maybe one of my ship bridge officers. Get that bonus warfare option.
Of all the doctors from all the various series, why do you think they what makes you think he was the choice?
I had no idea he was going to be the choice. I didn't even think about it at the beginning. Truthfully, isn't he supposed to be like the smartest person ever? Shouldn't he have like everything maxed out on him?
Oh no, I was just why is he the one that was chosen for the pack
Oh yeah, that
as
I don't
opposed
know.
to as opposed to like the EMH or McCoy or I don't think there is a
Watch out.
Beverly Crusher hologram.
Maybe because we just recently played with him in some of the last missions.
Fair.
Nebula science vessel incoming.
Wait, which was the last mission? What?
He was in the last mission home for we're fighting Herc.
Oh, I really didn't think of that as recent. I mean, Victory's Life came out what, 2017?
Yeah, that'd be
seems-
about right. 2017,
No,
18.
it's-
18.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Time flies when you're having fun, huh?
They all
How
seem
would I
like
know?
one big year.
Watch out. Terra Nebula class science vessel will repulsor you away from the satellite.
Nightwood points out that the Doctor and I don't know who TSO is.
TOS, as in McCoy.
Okay, TOS. McCoy. We're in Mud's Market recently, and no Crusher means Bashir's the last option. Okay. Could have also done Phlox or Ulber, but I don't think those models actually exist in the game, so...
Yeah, they don't, at least not yet, anyway. But I'd say there's a good chance that we will probably get Maybe Culver. Culver or Crusher before we get Phlox. I'd love to get Phlox, but I'd say that, yeah, there's stronger
I mean,
chance of the other two.
they have a more complete medical officer listing than they do any of the other positions. It's like you only need those last 3 doctors, and that's it. You have a complete set.
Right.
I was thinking you get Dr. Girardi, and she just murders the rest of your bridge crew.
Yeah. I knew where you were going with that straight away.
Treachery. Kills an officer in the middle of battle.
May or may not be one of yours. We should be into the bases phase at this point, right?
It's just about ready to kick off. There seems to be a bit of lag on the server.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done all the zone.
Mm-hmm. We just need this one to kick off, and yeah, we're good to go.
Well, I guess I'm gonna move to Delta then, because that's where the Cleon space station will be.
I'm going to go chill wherever Impact North shows up.
Guys, Delta.
The Terran Fort.
Man, it is really lagging.
Yeah, I see there's a bunch of people already getting prepped for the boss stage.
The mere universe
There we go.
transitioning to our universe. Once their locations are
I didn't go in there because I thought the Cleon space station was going to spawn right on top of me.
deactivate its auxiliary
And I saw
satellites.
once you were right next to it, you had to do a
Yep.
quick maneuver out of there.
The station's metaphasic shields have dropped. Focus fire on the plasma control station.
So we had my Alpha's 60th birthday during the week, and because we're all spread out all over the place, we ended up having a party online over Zoom. I thought it was just funny that you guys were talking about it there a little while ago. And
There's a lot
sorry,
of
you're
people
who?
that-
my Alpha,
Drawing power from an auxiliary
Dad,
satellite.
you know,
Shut
my
it down.
Oh.
Drop the
Alpha.
metaphasic shield.
You don't call? No?
No?
Yeah, so
The station's metaphasic shield
I actually polished off a bottle of champagne on my own, but
Nice.
it was actually a lot of fun.
Disable the power
Even though it was done over the internet, over Zoom, with web cameras and what have you.
What that guy from The Office? What was it? John Krasinski, I think his name is. He threw a prom night for all the 2020 high school students that were gonna have prom this year. And I thought that was pretty cool. And he brought in some big stars to come like sing songs, so they'd all connect onto whatever platform they were using, and they would just all listen to the music that's being played and whatnot.
All right.
That's sweet.
See, this is the time when you know who's the people you want to be around with, and who are the people that are going to make things worse for you. Because if the people that you want to be around with are wanting to help others and help yourself and not really ask anything for it, it just makes it seem like it's more of a good gesture of moving our society forward, compared to where people are blaming other people for mistakes and whatever else.
DACA7088 says you must not have kids, and like I don't know who in particular you're directing that to.
Disable the
Oh, I have
power
kids,
shut down
but they're not prom ready yet.
force them to switch to emergency power.
But yeah, I saw some new show that the guys from The Office has been doing on YouTube. Some good news or something like that's what it is. It just barely started,
Yeah.
and instantly he got 1 million subscribers. It's like I've never seen anything grow so fast.
Jesus Christ.
He got he got the astronauts from the International Space Station to appear in the chat.
Now those are people who are used to social isolation.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, if you have to spend, all your time in physical separation from the rest of humanity, space station is a pretty sick way to do it. I mean, as I demonstrated, I work from home. Doesn't matter from where. As long as Citrix can stay connected in low Earth orbit, sign me up.
Take a trip to Cancun. Get stuck in Mexico.
Well,
Won't be the worst
if
places.
you want to dream small, sure.
Alright, that's one of the star bases down. Awesome. Heading
So who's-
to the next one.
So I guess I'll go to Empok Nor. Is anyone going to the Terran Starbase?
I'm going to the, Terran one.
Any assistance over here at Empok Nor would be fantastic.
Well, the Terran one should be finished momentarily, I would imagine. Which it just is. So we're all heading over to you now.
Yay. I mean, like I said, this is my, I will survive the heat death of the universe build. It's just not exactly, much at damage.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alpha, from Starfleet's Board Killers. I just got a little hazard emitter.
Alright.
Friendly gesture. Okay, so if you're in a position to, if you're able to, after all of this is done, and whoever knows how long it's going to take, what is the first trip you're going to take?
I'm going to the pub.
Oh, you have to go more than 10 kilometers.
I can do that.
Which just takes you to a different pub now that I think about it.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, y'all have to leave the country. How about that?
That's
for you,
tricky.
that's relatively easier.
You can still drink on the plane.
This
Depending on whose airline.
orbiting the base.
Yeah, we're assuming at this point that normal air service has resumed.
Oh, I don't think normal air service is going to resume like it used to for a while.
So that's what I meant is that when things have returned to.
Yeah,
And there goes Empok Nor.
baby. Alright.
All right, so what was our record? 300 is the next we got, or 400?
Do you know what? I honestly can't remember.
Like in terms of dead Terrans,
Mm, yeah.
Yeah, with the end here.
They must be making a final push.
Alright. Ooh, lag spike.
Yeah, I got it too.
All ships assemble to present a united front against the Terran forces.
yeah, a priority 1 annual pub crawl at STLV sounds great, but that means it does mean to go outside in Las Vegas during the summer, and I don't know about you, but I will burst into flames.
Yeah, it's already hot there now. Nikki was saying it's hot in Arizona, so I definitely know it's hot. In fact, in California, it was in the high 70s, and now this weekend it's jumped up from 75 degrees to about 95 degrees. And it's supposed to be like that for the next 2 weeks, and then I'll drop back down. So, summer's coming, that's all you can say.
Of the ISS Enterprise. You fool!
And here's Admiral Lita, right on schedule to get mercilessly owned.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother. It looks like a swarm on top of her.
Like, you think after destroyed ship number 200, someone at Terran Command has got to be like, yo, is that worth it?
that was great.
Like, are you guys sure? Maybe we could, like, I don't know, kick the Bajorans again? They're due for a good kicking. Do we really need to do this?
Just go take over Risa or something.
Tell you what, we made an attempt. Everyone feels good about it. Let's all go home.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if they did that, then the Empress would be murdered.
Just going back to Vegas, like even if STLV goes ahead this year, like if it's postponed, I think it'd be a terrible year to go. I really don't think there's going to be many people that are going to take the chance at going. There's going to be guests, that'll say no, not doing it, forget it.
Not worth their time.
Right? Yeah.
Well, it'd be kind of cool if they did like what some of the other events are trying to do and able to pull off and do it online. That would be the cool thing to happen, where you
It's
actually
like
get to
Galaxy Con Live.
interact.
Right, but I'm
Or
talking
whatever
about the
from
actual
this.
con that
Yeah, I know. I just
Yeah,
saying. 'cause if it
I
doesn't
just
go
don't
through-
think, I don't think that it's going to be a good year to go if it goes ahead at all. I think count out 2020 and just aim for 2021 and hope that things will be better by then.
I mean, thinking, looking back on the people that I saw at STLV, it's like a good sizable amount of that group falls into one of the people we would consider the vulnerable populations, and like,
Yeah,
dude, for your own good, people, like, do not even.
yeah, it's just not worth the chance. And
I mean,
I-
SDCC was canceled.
Yeah.
Has been canceled, and they're not that far ahead of STLV in the calendar. So I'm sorry. I'm waiting for it with certainty at this point.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what's going on in California. We already canceled the E3 conference, so that didn't
Oh, yeah.
happen. And then our next big event is Comic-Con this summer. I don't think that's going to happen.
No,
San Diego Comic Con.
was
Yeah,
canceled.
no, that's
Yeah.
cancelled. That's postponed.
Oh, it was canceled already?
Yeah.
Yep.
Postponed to I can't remember the date now. But yeah, yeah, it was pushed back. Destination Star Trek, same thing as well, pushed back to the end of the year. So yeah, I don't see Vegas happening, and I think any of these things, there's going to be a lot of people that are just going to say it's too risky, and even if it's not, even if we're not talking about conventions, people going on holidays are just going to say no, not going to chance it. So I think it's going to be a tough year for airlines. Air travel is going to be
entertainment industry.
right. It's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, I just wonder how things are going to be once everything finally does go back to normal. Are those places still going to be able to exist, like theme parks and movie theaters and whatever else that lost so much money during those maybe year and a half are going to be down.
And I'm looking on Twitch. Nick W.
Do
380 says
Oh, sorry,
Sure.
never mind.
no. Oh, well, okay. Maybe it is Nick Duguid. In which case, hey, sup? Says that apparently they put copper tickets on sale this week for STLV. So
Yeah, I seen that.
that's either hope or chutzpah right there.
Yeah, no, I did see that. It was like, wow, just creation. They're unbelievable. yeah, I just shook my head at that, you know, because like as Rikers was saying, E3's been cancelled and postponed, San Diego Comic-Con has been cancelled and postponed, Destination Star Trek cancelled and postponed, and then along comes Creation and Entertainment. Yep, we're still going ahead, and it probably ain't gonna happen. And God, you want to be really careful.
I know I was supposed to go to a live show of the Welcome to Night Vale podcast. I was supposed to do that end of March, like March 23rd, 24th. They postponed that till November. That's how far they're trying to space these out too.
Right, yeah.
I mean, as far as all the doctors are saying, this is just the first wave. Even people that have been sick already doesn't mean they can't get sick again. And so until we have that, vaccination, we're all kind of screwed. We're going to be a lot of social distancing for quite some time. I don't know how that's going to affect our kids and everything else in the future too. Because that's my big worry is my kids. Because now I'm like technically, being their teacher, their father, and every other thing, and they're not getting the proper schooling that they should. I don't want them to fall behind when it's time for them to come and take over the parts where it was me, so running the world. So I just try my best. I know some schools are trying out like online schooling and whatnot, but even the teachers around us here say it's the worst thing ever because there's so many people out there that don't have internet still, don't have access to devices to do all this. And so how are they going to still be schooled and not fall behind?
We are being forced to reevaluate so many of our assumptions. And one of them, I think that people are realizing is that, internet and especially broadband internet, you need that. That's no longer a luxury. That's no longer
it's a necessity.
Hey, this is cool. That is a necessity of modern society.
Yeah.
So I wonder if the FCC is going to finally overrule about opening up the internet.
Well, I am perfectly happy to discuss such matters on our Priority 1 Discord, but you know what? I would really love to not talk about this right at this moment. Bogan 1, you and I are in agreement. Oh God, anything else right now?
So just to go off topic, or change the topic, let's
please
announce the winner of our third giveaway. We'll roll the dice here. This was for a Zenkethi Zentar Dreadnought Carrier Tier 6, which was donated to us by Captain Raybosh Borg. The lines are now closed, so if you haven't typed in the word Empire, I'm afraid you've missed your chance. Anyway, let's roll the dice and see who the winner is, and it is Illegal Army. Congratulations! That is a Twitch viewer. Yeah, if you can please send a whisper to the Priority 1 Twitch channel and let us know what your in-game @handle is. We will send that prize on to you at the end of the show. So, yeah, congrats, Illegal Army. Well done.
Yeah, that is, unless you bought it from the Louis store for the weekend it was available, that is not an easy ship to get. Congratulations.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, the new doc who's taken off. Thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate your support. We hope to see you again in the future.
Oh my God, shut up, Farnsworth.
Will we finish up now, or will we do another run?
We should before. Oh, do we?
We can wrap it up if you guys want. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that wraps up episode 131 of the Priority 1 Empire live stream. But before we go, here's a glimpse at next week's show. Kat will be in the captain's chair hosting next week with Zianto and a special guest host. As with every show, we will be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and the Priority 1 Armada. Plus, we will be teaming up with you in another adventure zone to earn more marks and dilithium.
If you're not a member of the Priority 1 Armada and want to chat with us in game, then come join us on our Priority 1 chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join, space Priority 1, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if you don't want, or if you do want to become a member of Priority 1 Armada community, simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDA fleets for you to start your career as part of the Priority 1 Armada.
This episode of Priority 1 Armada Live is brought to you by our community patrons through Patreon.com. Find out about the thank you packages we offer for each tier and add your support at patreon.com/Priority1Armada. It's your support that keeps us going.
And speaking of Patreon, we want to send a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wiley Coyote, Teacher Guy, Flexton, Tazan, Zorian, Nick W, 4, BF Film Fan, and Selecnar.
And don't miss a thing in the world of Star Trek. Catch all the latest news regarding the Star Trek multiverse on Priority 1 as a Roddenberry Star Trek podcast. Get a new episode every Friday by pointing your podcast app to feeds.priority1podcast.com.
If you want to be notified of our next live stream, then follow our various channels on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You never know when we will have another giveaway. Before we go, I would like to say thanks to our artist Jason Smith, thanks to our social media manager Mark Pullman, with assistance from Sean Babbitt. I would also like to say a very special thank you to our co-hosts Artifex Mortis and Lord Rikers for... Wait. Where's Lord Rikers?
Oh, didn't you hear? Lord Rikers and the Emperor have been indisposed.
Oh, you treacherous son of a...
Language! And really, you said you didn't want to use your full title ever again. Don't mind me if I help myself. As we were saying, of course, a big thanks to you, the viewers, because without you, none of this would be possible. So until we meet again, remember what the Ferengi say. The bigger the smile, the sharper the knife. All hail Emperor Panda Artifex Mortis. Long live the Empire.